Now, we finna jump back into this content, man. We got Sharice Mills going in on Wack 100, man. This is a crazy situation. We here at 10 and Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college rig, dog. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. For more of this content, let's jump back into this. Let's go.
The one that I control. Why? Because my husband, he's not really good with money. He'll go gamble 20,000 in 30 minutes. That's how he is, right? Mm-hmm. So, yes, best believe everything comes into my account. Why? Because I'm the responsible one of the bunch. And why? Because that's how we run our household. My husband goes, he goes, he makes the money, we make money together, and he says, baby, you take care of everything. That's how it's supposed to be.
So my girl do too. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. So best believe all them transfers and all those payouts and whatnot came from my account. So I got all the receipts. So please stop with the narratives that you ran a play and you made 75,000. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You've been thinking you was gonna make millions off of this network deal, but Cannon played your bitch ass, and you wasn't making shit because you weren't worth that. You brought nothing to the deal. Nothing. Cannon brought everything. All you did was introduce. You are just a referral, and you got paid for your referral. Ain't nothing else you did. He made his own name. He was his own character. It's like someone saying, this actor went on VH1 or Paramount or whatever, and I made them. No, they did. You didn't. Their talent made them.
That's a fact.
That one particular thing, and that was it. Everything else was going on through them. Every other thing he did.
Wow. He claimed y'all owe him money, some money that he never got paid and shit too.
Please, contact your lawyers, because you best believe you're gonna see it at the last very second. At this point, if you're thinking you're gonna get something out of me, okay? Ain't no consultation. You're a fucking extorter, and best believe we got all the extortion things that you've done. You think Big U is bad and all the check-ins, honey? You just as bad. And if you want to go and try to give Cannon a case, I'm gonna give you a case too.
And I remember. I said that by June, something should be happening. Now she's talking about a case.
And yes, blame me. I'm going to call the feds on your bitch ass. Okay, you want to do terrorist act? You know, terrorist acts can actually get you caught up in the feds, right? Did you not just see that artist that did a terrorist threat and got locked up? You did a terrorist threat on me talking about you want to blow up my house? That's a terrorist threat, sweetie. And best believe they're already investigating. Ooh. Best believe they are. And now you're talking about you want to get this money and that money, or you're going to blow something up, or you're going to do this. That's called extortion. If you want to run a real business, you get your business.
Damn. Cherie says she telling. She snitching.
People like your lawyers or whoever you got to contact mine. Okay? Anything else further, don't talk about it, because you're just going to get yourself in more trouble. Okay? Just like you extorted Oscar De La Hoya and all these other people. Yes, we know it all.
She watches Trap News Network.
Oh, sweetie. We know it all. Just like you try to extort big Nipsey Hussle with that video. We know it all, sweetie. We know it all.
He talk about it, and it's bold the way he talk about it. Make me think he got other protection, you know, from the authorities. The way he talk.
The protection is running out. It's running out.
The wrong one, huh?
Listen, it's running out, and best believe. They can go ahead and do what they want to do and say all these things and try to run my husband down the mud. It's not going to change anything. He'll face what he has to face, and he'll deal with it. And so here, we will too. And best believe, I'm gonna be Miss I don't know what you want to call me. You know, Betsy.
Miss Williams, because that's Tremaine Ashley Williams, aka Luce Cannon's last name. Maybe Miss Williams is what we would call you.
Or whatever. And I'm gonna go and do what I gotta do as a civilian.
They playing police games now.
I hear you. But the boy slick. I don't know how he dodged all this stuff, the gun case over here, to this or that. And he's still clean as a whistle. He able to talk how he talk about.
This no jumper thing on my husband. Sweetie, you were there too. You were accomplice too.
Right there. You backed up.
You brought the watch back to no jumper. That means you were in possession of a stolen property. Whether you bring it back or not, you didn't give it to the police. You gave it to the building. That's not turning in evidence. That's just showing that you're a part of it.
I don't think nobody gonna deny that he wasn't a part of that. You know what I mean? Them dudes pulled up to talk to Wack. Luce being who he is, he handled it like, I get like shit. Pull up to my business looking for me on some hostile stuff. It might,
You're thinking it's cute. Oh, I've turned Luce's friends against him. Who gives a shit? That's their loss. That don't do nothing for us. You can have all of them. Thank you. You just made them look like a fool. Poor Gizzy didn't even know he got caught up in a trick bag. He just went.
That nigga Gizzy going to Jizzy. That nigga IBM Gizzy going to jail for shizzy. But you know what's crazy though? They finna put Wack in jail. She's for sure finna put Wack in jail. Like, I don't know if y'all watching these writings on these walls, but that nigga, oh yeah, he done met his match. That nigga done met his match because she's going for blood. She's going for blood. She's going for blood. And she's making sure she's putting it on the internet to where if it don't come out to where, she's the one who's putting it out on Wooty Bam and all that kind of stuff, it's been put out in a way to where somebody's going to pick this up anyway, and then that's just going to be that. You feel me? But this girl right here, yeah, Wack might have found the right one. Wack might have found the right one because it looked like she's for show telling. She's a bust down snitchiana. Yeah. I want to see her bust down to the court and break that ish down. Go to the police station and point that boy out on the gang. Bust down, Teliana.
Went on a whole interview and freaking told on himself. What an idiot.
Like Luce Cannon.
What a straight up idiot.
Like Luce Cannon.
Who does that?
Your husband. Your husband does that.
Who the fuck would this go say? I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me. Oh, you stupid.
Yes, he is. Your husband. Yeah.
And we try to protect and help people and say, hey, this is not the right thing to do. This is the wrong. Don't be careful. Like, we've tried to warn Gizzy because I know Wack was already slimy and shady from way back when, right? He kept saying, I'm trying to help Luce. No, you're not. You're just trying to discredit him because you was mad that he was, blowing up and doing what he was doing, and his hard work was paying off. Mm-hmm. Yes, look at Charleston White. Look at all these other people. It's not to say people are not attracted to positive content. They like drama. They like bullshit.
Yeah.
Cannon was with the bullshit. He was with the shit.
And that's why he was thriving on this internet shit, you feel me? Coming up. His name moving. That's because of him, though, the shit he was doing. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
In the Bible, they say...
What they say in the Bible?
The Lord will bless... What was it?
Childs and fools?
The Lord will bless
babies
something
and
a
fools.
Fool. I forgot what the scripture is.
A baby
I don't
and
know
a
if
fool.
y'all can help me out here, right? The Lord will bless something and the fool.
The baby.
My husband could be the fool, and he's going to be blessed.
She don't want no blessings for the baby. She want no blessings for the baby.
The biggest fool of them all and be blessed. Okay? Y'all want to act and wonder why things happen the way they happen? Because of that. All right? Children and fools. Thank you so much, She Challenge. Thank you. All right? The Lord will bless children and fools. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Understand that.
I don't think Luce a fool at all, though. I think he's smart. I ain't gonna lie.
He got the mind of a child, though.
And yeah.
That's a whole white chick. It's crazy.
Do some crazy stuff.
He act a fool when he turned up or whatever. But I mean, like.
But the Lord blesses babies and fools. Come on, we know this, and that is why he continued to say, "Be blessed, no matter what, no matter all the things you." Listen, people who do things, people have, are not saints. I kid you not. The one that's maybe closest to Jesus is not the saint, is not the nun.
Mm-hmm.
It's the sinner.
Okay? That's a fact.
It's the killers. Those are closer to God. You know why? Because the Lord is holding you dear and holding you close to get you right. It's Sunday, so that's the only reason why I'm bringing up.
You're right, though. You're right. It's funny how quick he switched. That's all I'm saying. Like, he felt the way when he thought you said something about him contributing to Luce. And now it's like, then he jumped out the window about the little bitch shit. But it's like, okay, now.
He had a vendetta already. And his first reason of being upset now turned into the whole mistress comment. It was a joke. You can't take a joke. Let me tell you something. He could joke and say all kind of things all day long, but then when it comes to you, it's so serious. You called me a mistress. Boy, guy, sit down. You can't take a joke. everybody knows you got a fucking dick in your pants. Like, stop. But really and truly, now I realize why, because the dick is small. He ain't really got no dick. It's like
yeah, and then you try to cut off the water of the channel, whatever, and cut off the connections.
This is as big as it gets, guys. This is probably, and it's not even that wide. This is as big as it gets, y'all.
They obviously were not friends at all. As Wack trying to cut Luce's money off when he going in there, his little extra money from the YouTube or whatever, trying to cut off the connections with academics.
He was on a whole sabotage campaign. Cannon got him a dude. Cannon hooked him up with a dude that was paying, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 to wear his T-shirt, just to wear a T-shirt on the show and whatnot. He sabotaged that. Cannon got him a deal with a company. I forgot what the company. It was like a vape company, right? To just have the vape on the table when you're doing a show, whatever. He sabotaged that. Like, he just was on this whole everything. Cannon. He got him on the Haters World show.
Yeah.
You know. I wish I can pull up this content. Hang on, let me see if I got it. He got him on the Hater World show and all that, and he sabotaged that. Like, it was like, what's the
Wack is the sabotist. We finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And it's free. I have no